Hello, Bali Interiors. I'm Eszter.
And I'm Andras. Welcome to our home.
Please take a peek in our paradise.
We came to Bali in the middle of the pandemic to welcome our daughter here. We came for 4 months for the birth, and that was 4 years ago because everything just fell into its place, almost like a puzzle. The way we felt welcomed on this island by the people and by its culture and the religion and everything. And it was really a war zone. It was totally abandoned all the way throughout the renovation. The only person who didn't really believe it was Eszter. So our whole family is really grateful and very proud of what you did. I couldn't imagine what it will become.
But
and then
projects
it became our
are
home.
scary, so no wonder you were afraid of this project, because they're big things and they stir up a family's life completely. That's the reality of a project. Whether it's a renovation or building something from scratch, it really challenges. So this is our living space. The first idea I had were these round windows and these metal and glass doors with the beveled glasses, because those reflect the light in a very nice way. So that was the first idea, that was a picture. And then when I saw how the construction was going with all these big beams, of course it came very easily to have very high ceilings and to cover them with bedag, which is a very local thing from bamboo. One more thing, that I've collected a lot of antiques from Java, from the colonial times. Like this is a very old traveling box from the Dutch colonial era. My goal was just to create an oasis where we can really relax and rest. So this is like the most important space, of course, where the whole family hangs out and which becomes a mess every single day. So it's the kitchen, the bar area, the living room. And you know, like you use small tile manufacturers in Bali where they put these beautiful colors on volcanic stones and everything is local. These little ceramic lamps have a special story. When this house was just a dream, I have a friend in Hungary, I'm Hungarian, who is very talented with ceramics, and I asked her to make all kinds of crazy parts for future lamps. And she came up with these funny shapes, and me and my son were just playing around endlessly creating all kinds of lamps, you know, because you can put them in so many ways. So this is very special for me, and it's something I brought from my country, but we made it with my son, who actually also really enjoys interior design. This is our story here in Bali. So the tiles here on the living room floor, they're traditional cement tiles manufactured in Bali. Still interesting, but still natural, and something that doesn't show a lot of dirt because of my kids. The most important piece for me in this new building is the stairs. Reminds me of the whole process, how, you know, slowly you make your home, how many amazingly talented craftsmen I worked with, which I really enjoy going up every day. Also my kids really enjoy feeling the rhythm of these stairs. Okay, so let's go upstairs. There is the master bedroom and the small living room up there. this is our upstairs living room, and this is where you're among the trees and you see this beautiful view of the island, and when we're lucky we even see a lot of volcanoes. So we designed a big built-in couch here for friends and family members to chill. There are very nice sunsets here. All these rugs and pillows from Clothes by Medina, which are done with natural dyes, and everything is handmade, and there is so much beauty. Look, even the dog loves to destroy everything. So this is the master bathroom, or as I like to call it, the copper tub on the balcony where you can see the stars and even sometimes the full moon. For me, this was the most difficult part to do in the house, because I imagined the tub and that it's going to be copper, and then I found these amazing tiles, but I had to put them together one by one. So it was a friend of mine and me who laid out the whole wall of the tiles on this floor, and then my nice colleagues were putting them on the wall, and I always find it, oh my god, it's too red, although it's a burgundy. The most important thing is that we're connected to nature, and we're at the tree canopy, and we can see bamboo and jungle, and be connected to this beautiful island. I've never done a yellow bedroom, and I thought for up here with so much light, this mustard yellow will suit our family very nicely, because it gives a really, really friendly atmosphere. So usually we put another bed here, and then the four of us just sleep in this bedroom, and I just wanted a cozy environment for us to sleep in as a family. So this is the shower. This is the second part of our bathroom. And this one I really wanted to make it moody and dark. Using these amazing raku tiles are really my favorite part of the house, to see the reflection of the light on these tiles. And my son is a little herpetologist. He loves snakes, so I really custom made the snake mirror for him, and he was very, very happy about it, that he can brush his teeth in front of the snake mirror. It's a delight to work with such talented people. So I found this very nice pattern. I think it's originally an Indian pattern, but in the next village in front of us, there are a lot of amazing artists who do art with bricks, which is so common in Bali with the bata merah. They worked here for a very, very long time until they created this beautiful piece of art.
So let us show you the other building.
So this corridor is pretty special for us, because it was a complete open air terrace with no privacy. So it gives us a lot of thought, like how to cover it so you still have the light coming through, and the corridor becomes an experience. And this is how it turned out to be. Okay, so this is the original building, or the old building, and although we have redone everything, and this bedroom, I'm always thinking, when are we gonna have the chance to sleep here without the kids, just try it, the two of us, because it never happened, only our friends stayed here, but I think this is like a really nice couple's bedroom.
The way the land is not very much respected in some cases in Bali, and how rice fields disappear and forests disappear completely, and new huge hotels and villas are coming up, and it was a conscious decision not to build anything new.
Yeah, we wanted an old house.
Take over an old house and renovate it and protect it and turn it to our home, and not to build something completely new in place of trees or rice fields.
And you know, we are guests on this island, let's face it. We are not owners of this land. I really like the concept that we're here as a long-term guest, and you know, we add something to it, but the culture adds so much to us, and this is very, very important for us, that we're not here to colonize or to destroy or whatever, but to try to live in harmony with what we got in this island. When I sit in this bathroom, it makes me think of the very, very long process, how we created it and how all the elements came together and how many eclectic styles came together here. I really, really like the warm colors. You know, this bathtub was here originally. And it's interesting, sometimes you have to redo things, like this bathtub was done 3 times until it reached this form. So, you know, when you see a bathroom, it's ready, it's beautiful, it works. But oh man, we tried very hard, but at the end I'm very happy with it. So this is our blue room. It's a little bit different than anything else in the house, but I really like the blue and green colors. And this is a guest room. And yeah, it's usually a very cozy space where guests really like to stay. There is this bathroom here. What I really, really like to do is to upcycle things. And of course, nothing used to look like this, but there were some original vanities with some marble, which I really didn't like. So what we did, we just covered the marble with terrazzo, which is a little bit brave because I don't know how long is it gonna last, but I hope for a long time. I just use this very, very simple Bali green stone, which people also use for pools. For me, it's a very nice raw finishing, and it's inexpensive, and it just comes out to be beautiful.
Thank you, Bali Interiors, for couple therapy and taking a peek into our paradise.
See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.